Hello everyone and welcome to Tipsy. Today we are actually sharing with you top predictions that you can actually make your bet picks and include in your bet slip. And of course these predictions are over 90% accurate based on the standings, the form of the team, the home and away performance of that team, as well as top scorers. And of course, if this is actually convenient for you, you can actually go ahead to make your bet picks and include in your bet slip. So this is actually what we have for you today. Today we actually have 6 matches for you, and you can actually check additional matches in the website link below this video description. So today the first in our list is actually in the Belgium Jupiter Pro League. It's actually a match between Michelin playing versus Leuven. Here our prediction is over 1.5 goal as first possibility, and the second possibility is an over 2.5 goals. If we look at the standings table here, we are going to see that both teams are actually good in scoring. If we look at Leuven, they have played 8 games, scoring 16 goals, conceding 13. And the other team has played 8 matches, scoring 16 goals, conceding 15. In other words, both teams are good in scoring and both teams are good in conceding. Here we are expecting an over 1.5 goal as the first possibility and over 2.5 goals as the second possibility. If we look at the head-to-head matches of these teams, we are going to realize that last match played between them ended as let's give it a wait. We have no head-to-head here, but if we look at the performances of both teams here, Michelin, you can see 4 Michelin, 3 Michelin 1, Michelin 5. You can see that they are very good. And while Leuven is also good, Leuven 2, Leuven 2, Leuven 2, Leuven 3. Both teams are actually good in scoring, and they also concede, which means that the possibility of an over 1.5 goals is possible here, and over 2.5 goals is also very possible. The next in our list is actually in the Norway Obos-ligaen. It's a match between Rufus playing versus IK Stad. Here we have a possibility of an over 1.5 goal as one possibility, and the next possibility as an over 2.5 goals. So we look for the standing. We are going to see that in the standing here, both teams here are actually good. You can see that for Stad, they have played 24 games, scoring 48 goals, conceding 29. And Rufus has played 24 matches, scoring 31 goals, conceding 41. If we look at the head-to-head of these teams, let's check the head-to-head. If we look at the head-to-head of these two teams, you are going to notice that last match played ended as 2-2 in this year. And therefore, we are expecting, since both teams are good in scoring and they also concede, we are therefore expecting an over 1.5 goal here as the first possibility and an over 2.5 goal as second possibility. The next in our list here is actually in the Iceland Division 2. It's a match between Huta playing versus Jalabige. Here, our prediction is an over 1.5 goal as first possibility and an over 2.5 goal as second possibility. If we look at the standing table, we are going to notice that Huta has actually played 21 games, scoring 33 goals, conceding 33. And the other team has actually played 21, scoring 47, conceding 47. In other words, both teams are good in scoring and they are also not offensive, especially this one here that is actually very conceding. They actually conceive a lot of goal. So we are actually also expecting an over 1.5 goal here as first possibility and an over 2.5 goal here as a second possibility. If we look at the head-to-head games of last match played, you are going to see that it ended as 2-0, 2-1. And here we are also expecting an over 1.5 goals as first possibility and an over 2.5 goal as second possibility. So the next in our list is actually in the Bundesliga, Austria Bundesliga. It's a match between Lask playing versus Tiro. Here our prediction is Lask to win as the first possibility, and the second possibility is an over 1.5 goals. If we look at the head-to-head of these games of this team, we are going to notice that Lask has a better form as compared to Tyrol. And if you look at the last match played between these teams, you are going to notice that here the last match played, you are going to notice that Lask played away and Tyrol hit Lask 2-1. And Last now has a very great form, and the possibility of Last to win now playing home is very high. And the possibility of an over 1.5 goal here is also very possible. So it's actually good to go for an over 1.5 goal as well. The next in our list is actually in the Bolivia Division Profesional. It's a match between Club the Strongest playing versus Potosi. Here our prediction is the Strongest to win as the first possibility, and the next possibility is over 1.5 goals. If you look at the standing table, you are going to notice that the Strongest has a greater form according to the standing, and they have played 17 matches, scoring 43 goals, conceding 15, while the other team has played 17 matches, scoring 28, conceding 30. If we look at the head-to-head of these teams, we are going to see that this is the head-to-head here. The Strongest played just lastly. The Strongest played at home, and they hit Potosi 5-1. So, and over the possibility of the Strongest to win is high here, now playing home. And the possibility of an over 1.5 goals here is also very high, as 2.5 goals here. The next in our list is still in the Bolivia Division Profesional. It's a match between Always Ready and Club Aurora. Here our possibility is the first home team to win, and the second is an over 1.5 goals or over 2.5. If we look for the form table, the team table, you are going to realize that Always Ready has played 16 games, scoring 40, conceding 15. While Aurora has played 17, scoring 18, conceding 29. If we look at the head-to-head of this game, you are going to notice that recently this year, Always Ready play as away, scoring, having draw with the Aurora playing home. Now Always Ready is home. The possibility of Always Ready to win here is very high, and the possibility of an over 1.5 goal here is also very high. So you can check additional matches in the website link below this video, and do not forget to like, comment and subscribe for new post notifications and updates, and see you again in our next episode. Bye bye.